Hello everyone, welcome to the Study Hacks Institute of GIS and Remote Sensing. Hope all are you well. Today I will try to explain a very important topic, mainly how we can easily create the river stream order map using the DEM data. And previous class I already discussed about that how we can easily create the drainage map and watershed delineation. We already discussed about that. So if you don't know how to create the basin or drainage basin or watershed delineation or drainage mapping, so further you try to check my previous tutorial. This link I just simply attached in this video description. Simply check it. So then you can easily create the watershed delineation, drainage mapping. So today's session I try to discuss about that how we can easily create the river stream order map in ArcGIS using the DEM data. So first of all, in this case, this is my DEM data. I already import the DEM data and I already create the watershed. Okay, so basically watershed and also DEM data. These two things I need when I work with river stream order mapping. So first of all, just simply click on the catalog and then go to the system toolbox. From here, just find out that special analyst tool. So here we find out one option. Mainly, we find out the extraction. From the extraction, just click on the extract by marks, double click, and further just input raster. So basically, input raster as is your DEM data. I simply choose and further input feature or feature marks data. We select our watershed boundary. Then I put here this is the just simply input watershed boundary. And further just I save it for a specific folder. I create a new folder in here. I put the folder name, suppose stream network. I put this folder name. So this folder I stored all of output. I put this suppose I put this file name, suppose dem extract, and further save it and then click to the OK. So now this file just struck and we find out the result only for our watershed boundary. So it's done, you can see. So just let me just remove the previous DEM. So now we find out this type of DEM data. Okay. So now we try to use it and further we try to create for water basically river network and stream order mapping. Okay. So I try to explain all of those step by step. Just keep in touch. I hope you can easily get the idea. So now the study area we just simply extract it with our watershed area. After that we just click on the hydrology tool. Just click on the catalog and find out that hydrology tool. If you check it under the special analytics tool, we find out the one tool. It's called the hydrology. Okay. So in the hydrology, first of all, we need to create the fill. Just click on the double click on the fill option, and now fill. Simply input your raster. So basically, this raster. Just simply click on here and then put this DEM data, and I save it as a file. Suppose I put it say a fill. Just put name as a fill and then save it. Okay. So now after that, just create the fill. Just I click on OK. So now it create the fill. Mainly fill tool used to remove the small imperfections in the raster data. So now it will be remove all of those small imperfections in the raster data. We can easily remove using the fill. So after fill, we need to create the another one. It's called the follow direction. We need to create. So for that same process, just go to the hydrology tool and click on. You can see the follow direction. Double click and input raster. Just click the fill data, and then I save it as a follow direction. You can put any name. I put it suppose FB for follow direction. Then save it, and after that just click on OK. Using the fill we just create the follow direction. So now it's create the downslope neighbor. We can easily find out from the follow direction layer. So after the follow direction, we are just need to create the another one. It's called the follow accumulation. Okay. So for that, just click on the hydrology tool again. You can see the follow accumulation. Just click. So after that, just simply input the follow direction. If you check, just click on here and can see the follow direction. Just choose the layer and further just save it. This file, I just put the file name, suppose follow accumulation, and save it. After that, just click on OK. So now we can, it's created the follow accumulation layer. So now we find out only for that one follow accumulation, but it not visualize the properly. So that's why I will just apply the reclassify follow accumulation raster data. So these things we just need to reclassify. Then we can easily find out all of visible river network or stream. We can easily find out from here. So for that, just click on here follow accumulation and go to the properties. And you can see the classified, and I just create for suppose two class and classify. So now we set the natural break values. So in this case, this value is the depends on your study area and your location. So now I just simply put here this value, suppose 3000. First break value I put 3000, then okay, and further just apply and okay. If you want, you also change the color. Suppose I want to show this type of things, this suppose white color, and this type of things I want to display as a suppose blue color. So you also change it. Further just apply and okay. So now you can easily find out. You can see this type of stream network. We can also find out from here. So now we can get the more stream network from here. Then I can find out that more accumulation clearly. But when I, so after just simply reclassify, then you can easily find out that more follow accumulation. You can easily find out. Okay. After that, from go to the hydrology tool, simply find out that map algebra, and from here just go to the, you can find out that raster calculator, map algebra. You can say raster calculator. So now we set a condition. Suppose in this case, from the raster calculator, we just simply select the follow accumulation. Suppose greater than 3000. Okay. Now you can assign this value as per location. Them it depends on you. Okay. If you want, you can also increase the value. So in this case, I simply put at the follow accumulation and then put at that greater than suppose 3000. Okay. So after that, these things you can simply save in your folder. Suppose I put it say suppose calculation, just put at the calculation, and further these things we simply just save it. So now we can find out that all of follow accumulation greater than 3000. So just create this layer. So now we find out this type of things. So after that, if you just reclassify, we find out the 0 and 1. So just further just change the color, then it look more pretty. Just click on the properties and you can see about that 0 and 1. So I just put it as a white color, and these things I want to display as a suppose this type of blue color. Then apply and okay. So now you can find out this type of follow accumulation greater than 3000 follow accumulation. We find out from here. So now after creating these things, we need to create the stream order. So these things you can easily find out under the hydrology tool. If you check it, the hydrology, you can see about that stream order. Just double click on the stream order. So in this case, just input the stream order. So in this case, just simply, which you already calculated, just simply put here the calculation layer. Okay, basically this is stored that greater than 3000 accumulation. Okay, so after doing this thing, just we simply follow direction. We need to select for here follow direction. Basically input the follow direction raster. So just I simply put the follow direction this raster, and you can see there are a lot of method scalar. Just we try to use the scalar optional. So just I save it in a specific folder. This task. Just I save it as a suppose stream order. So now just save and just apply the scalar order. Scalar is the most commonly used method for stream ordering. If you want, you also check the other method also. You can see the flavor. So just we try to for the scalar again, and further just okay. So now it's create this stream order. Stream order raster we created. So now we can easily find out all of star view trees from here. Small star view trees. We can easily find out from you can see. Just I simply zoom to layer. So you can easily find out all of star view trees from here. Okay, small we can easily find out from here. So now you create the stream order raster we created, and we can easily find out all of small trees and larger stream as well as different color. We find out in here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So after creating these things, if you want, you can simply just convert it into a polyline. So represent it as a stream order. So now stream to feature, we just create the feature from all using all of stream data. You can see the stream to feature. Just double click on here, stream to feature, and now input stream raster. Okay, so we already create the stream. So just I simply click on here and choose the stream order, this layer, and then you can see the follow direction. We already create the follow direction. Just click on here. You can see the follow direction, mainly FD. These things we simply switch, and further just save it in your specific folder. Suppose I put it's a stream number. Okay, so further just save and okay. So now it create the stream number or stream network. We can create it. You can see this type of things is created for our river basin. You can easily find out in here. So now we are just creating in here stream order. So now we just need to convert this raster file into a vector. Okay, so let's go try to do it. And you can choose the different types of color from here. So if I just show you that, so if you check these things, suppose just click on here and go to the properties. From the properties we can find out that unique values, mainly symbology. You can see the symbology. From this symbology, just click on the categories, and from these categories we can choose here. Just click on, you can see about that grid code. Okay, in the grid code we can choose suppose add all values. So it shows this type of things. If you want, you can also use the different types of color ramp for represent it. Suppose I just put this type of color, and further just apply and okay. If you want, you can also increasing the stream order. So now it's create this type of stream number. If you check 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically if you just try to add that more modification for the symbology. So for that, if you just, you can see, suppose for that major river, I want to show some high this type of width of major river. After that I put here this type of things, just to increase the width, then less than for others. Just simply increase and further apply and okay. So now you find out this type of things, and further if you want you can simply click on here and go to the open attribute table, and you can see all of grid code in here. Okay, all of grid code is available in here. So from here, suppose I want to choose only for the major river. Okay, suppose all of major river, basically this is the greater than 4, all of stream number I select from here, just you can select it. So now you can easily find out, you can see this is the main stream. Okay, then suppose I would choose for that 3, if you check only for the 3, so this is another stream number, you just selected all of this. So now it's select this type of things you can see, and then less than, suppose I put at the another tributaries for 2 and 1 is available in here. So this is the, if easily find out this type of river network or stream order number. Further if you want you can also try to add the fill, just try to add the color for the fill from the Symbology. So I put this type of color, apply and okay. So now you find out this type of things, or if you want you also change it. Suppose just click on here and then put here, suppose this type of stream color, high elevation show as a, okay, suppose this type of color I will choose in here, then apply and okay. Okay, so now you find out this type of things. So if you want you also change this color combination, then it's look more better. Suppose just stream order, suppose major river for 4 stream network. So these things I want to display as a, suppose this type of uh, color and okay. Then these things I want to display as a, suppose this type of color. Then these things I want to choose, suppose this type of color. Then this tributaries I want to display suppose this type of color. Then okay, apply and okay. So now I can easily find out this is the main stream. Okay, major river stream we find out, and it also show all of stream we can easily find out from here. Okay, so now if you want you also add, suppose stream number belongs with the stream. So for that just click on the properties and you can find out in here. If you check the labels, so just click on the labels and here you can see, just simply choose the grid code and then show the levels, and further just simply increasing the size of the level. Suppose I put here the level size is that 24, suppose bold, and font color I will display as a suppose white color. Further apply and okay. So now you can see also find out this type of number, it also visualize in here, so we can easily find out all of stream number. So I think it look more bigger, so let me just decreasing the font size. So I put here, just I put here suppose 10 and I display it as a, suppose white black color, it look more better I think. Yeah, so now you find out this type of stream order we can easily find out, you can see. So all of tributaries we find out the major river, so all of those things we can easily find out in here, you can see. Okay, so it's one kind of stream order we can create it from here. Okay, and further if you want you can, these things you can simply just make the map layout and represent it. So let's go and try to create this map layout. and I think is some color is not more better. So for that I need to change some color. Suppose just I try to put here stream number one. I want to display it as a suppose as a red color. Apply and okay. So now okay, it also mixing this type of stream number one. So for that better visualization, let me change the dim color. Click on here, and I want to choose a color which color is a mix with my stream order number. Okay, let me choose it, and further apply and okay. I think this color is also more perfect than previous one, and I want to show the stream color. Suppose first stream, I want to display. I want to display this stream color as a this type of color. Okay, now it look more perfect. Apply and okay. So now I can easily find out all of stream with the stream number. And if you want, you also okay. So I think okay, just try to click on the. I think this stream is also selected from a table. So for that, just click on the lasso tool and just unselect it. Okay, so now you can see it will be moved. So now you can find out all of stream number, and now I just try to make the map layout. Okay, so just click on the view and go to the layout view. So now simply increasing this map size, and further just simply increasing the page size. So just click on here and then increase it and then increase it. Okay, but it's not fixed, so let me just try to increasing the page size, page and pin setup. So from the page and pin setup, we can just simply increasing our page width and height. Suppose I put the width is that suppose 15.5, and height I increasing suppose 13, and further just simply increasing this and then put the map in the proper place. Okay, and this ST number show as a very small. So for that we try to just increasing the stream number levels font, just increase this font size, then I hope it will be work. Just click on the levels. Okay, just try to increase it, suppose 20 uh, or 22. Apply and okay. So now you can find out this type of things. You can see now it look more better. So further just simply add the click on here, you can see the legend. Click on the legend. So I want to create for this, just I don't need for okay, we'll say add the fill also. Just next legend, click next, next and finish. So now it create the legend. So now I can see find out all of information in here. So we can easily find out, you can see stream order, then watershed area, and also find out that dim, okay, high and low value. So these things if you want, you also try to just click on here and also just convert to graphics, and further just ungroup. So just simply remove unnecessary portion from here. Suppose it's not need, I just remove, just delete it, and then fill, okay, it's not need, just remove. So then just further these things just put the proper place, and it's not also need, just remove it, I just remove. So just I keep only for the stream number, and also keep for them, yeah, basically them. So now just keep in the proper place of the legend and mark all of those together, and then just click to the group. So now it work as a group. So just increasing, so increasing, and now we put the proper place. Okay, So now this is the legend part we completed for our stream order map. And further, if you want, you also just keep a title of your map. Suppose just put the title. So I keep the title, it's a stream order map, and then click to the OK, and then just click on here and add that other element of map, suppose not arrow, just choose it and put the proper place and add the map scale. Click on the, you can see the scale bar. Okay, just I choose it, this scale bar, and I put the proper place for the scale, and then just add the grid code, basically latitude longitude value. Just click on the layers and click on the properties. So from these properties we can easily add the new grid, then next, 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 and finish. So now click on the properties. From the properties, just increase the grid code latitude longitude value size, suppose 16, vertical orientation left and right. Then from here axis, I want to display the ticks inside, also display ticks in the inside, measure deviation ticks, and lines, mainly don't show lines, further apply and okay, and apply and okay. So now it create this type of things. We can easily find out this type of grid code. Okay, so after that, just we try to fix it for the proper place. And this is the map. We create the stream order map for our drainage basin. Okay, so further, if you want, you also add a base map to look so much pretty. So for the base map, okay, I think base map is not okay. Let me connect with my internet. So just click on here and run connection. Click on here, run connection test. Okay, I think some problem for networking, so that's why it's not connected. Okay, so now connect to the ArcGIS in online. So now further you can easily add the base map. Just you can see we can find out the different types of base map. So now we can easily add that different types of base map on our stream order map. So then it looks so pretty. So just click on the topographic I choose and then add this topographic map. So now it's adding this topographic base map. So further we just save it as a stream order map. Okay, find out this type of things as a base map. Okay, so further just export this map. Just click on here, you can see the export map. And I put the map in the desktop folder and put the map name, suppose stream order, and then save it. So now this map is saved, it's working. Okay, it's done. So this is the process to work with stream order mapping as well as also drainage basin mapping. You can check. So these are final output for the stream order. So you can easily create this type of stream order, and you can easily find out that major rivers, and also you find out that tributaries, okay, and also put the different types of stream number. So I hope you also learned from this video. And if you have any question regarding this topic, watershed delineation or drainage mapping or the system order mapping, just simply make the comment. Then I will try to give the answer all of question. So today is no more. Thank you for asking that. Stay happy, stay safe.